Namaste, my fellow travelers. Holy Materia here, back with another Genshin Impact stream. So, yo, the update is done. Hopefully the maintenance is done too. I haven't even checked yet because I don't want to miss that like little part that they do at the beginning whenever there's a new update. But yeah, we're gonna be doing the new Archon Quest if we can, and also pulling for Nahida because we got to get all the Archons no matter what. And Nahida is dope anyway. I love the Dendro Archon too. So yeah, let's hop right into this because I'm trying to finish this story because I'm already seeing spoilers and stuff, and I just got to do it as fast as I can, basically. Yo, man, am I gonna have to? No, we should be good. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Nahida. Let's go, Nahida. We're rescuing. I'm about to say what? We're rescuing the her right away. I don't even know how many pulls that was, but I was just gonna do it no matter what. Let's get it. Let's get it. Whatever it took, we're doing that. Whatever it took. Let's go, Candace. This is a despair. I'm sorry, man, but this is my number one waifu now, Candace. Even more than Raiden. This is the number one. I love the music here, right in the desert.
Has everyone arrived?
Oh yeah. Because yeah, when we finished, we were just planning for the next stage of our operation.
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Let's go.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
I mean, the way the last one ended, it was so strange that it was like that it needed the next update to go, because like it just ended while we were like midway through our operation. We were like, well, okay, we got a plan for this next thing, and it was like, oh, but it's over. Wait till 3.2. What's the matter?
Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What's that? As long as it has to do with saving Nahida.
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
Yeah, so don't commit to Al-Haytham's plans, because whatever he comes up with is going to be crazy.
What do you think?
Sure, I'll try not to. I'll try not to.
Okay.
Akasha pulses. The Kalpa flame rises. Kalpa flame. Is that a reference to Nahida? Oh, look at Candace is here. Kagebonshin no Jutsu. She's like, oh, what?
They're all waiting for you.
That's it. All right, let's go upstairs. Yeah, man. I was playing the other day, and I was just like looking at the character design, and I was like, man, I mean, this character, like without the story of Raiden being like the Electro Archon, Candace just looks better, just like in general, or just like the model, the character design. But Raiden gets points for being an Archon and being so powerful and stuff. And the sword, double snack.
You went here so early! But why
Let's go.
isn't anybody talking?
Just look at how Haytham looking. Oh no, he's just looking at us. I thought he was looking away from everybody else.
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
I know. Where have you been since the last update? You guys just been chilling in here this whole time? It's been months.
Are you ready?
Raiden the greatest, yeah.
Very
We can
well.
start now.
Are
After
you
some
sure
debate.
this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try.
I just want to see if Candace is actually going to leave the village. Like, she's never gone anywhere with us. She's just always here.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
I hate the bed.
You're making Paimon nervous.
We're about to get a cutscene of them talking. Imagine a fully rendered like cinematic of just them arguing, like the camera panning around different people while but we're all just sitting there talking. But they make it look epic.
You're finally done.
Dog, all that loading and her outfit still wasn't fully rendered.
I have some other stuff to
They're
take
still
care of.
not rendered.
Catch you all later.
Okay, bye, dear. I mean, the two Sumeru snacks talking to each other. Unrendered. I'm about to say I'm not gonna click it until they're both rendered.
Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care. Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
I feel like this should have been where it ended. Like when people are going their separate ways, and then that should have been the end of Act 4, and then they'll be like, okay, next time we got the last part in the update. Why would they ended it at a really weird spot?
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
We'll make our move on the next day. What? On the next Nagarba day. I'm assuming that J is silent. Oh no. The way she said Paimon's delicious. Paimon's emergency food. So she is delicious.
I'm a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
I mean, you're not coming to help us anyway, so it doesn't matter. You don't ever leave the village.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing.
Yo, man, but the thing that pushes Candace over the edge is the voice, man. This voice actress is crazy good. I mean, the voice is just so sultry.
Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care.
Thank you, Candace.
You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice. Good luck with everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
I mean, too bad you can't come with us. It's like our village would just fall apart if she'd go on for even a second.
Stay safe, everyone. I'll be here praying for you. Good luck.
Thanks, Candace. Too bad we won't see you anymore. Oh, Alhaithan's talking to one of the Eremites. Better be being respectful, too.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hate them.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah. Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
I mean, this is yeah, such a feeling of like the last battle. We're going into the last battle here.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it. I hope this is clear to you.
I understand and accept.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
I mean, listen, have you not met Alhaithan?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation.
My gosh.
We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
I don't agree with anything out of your mouth, Alhaithan.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Dang, that sounded like an
Of
insult.
course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
I mind you don't either. That's facts. Out here just floating around.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them.
Mm.
Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh my goodness, man. I can't stand this guy.
That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins?
Oh,
You
Deshret.
mentioned forbidden knowledge.
That's the first time somebody said that name out loud. The pronounced Deshret. Because I didn't know exactly how it was all this time. Yeah, I guess so.
You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge.
I mean, I thought we
But
knew
the
that.
academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what we all thought.
Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction.
Hold on, wait a second. What did he say first? Because I thought it was the same thing that he was talking about. Yeah, you know what? I was playing a world quest the other day, Despair, and like on most of the world quests, they don't have voiceovers. And like I was just playing it and reading the dialogue and stuff and like reading it myself. And like Paimon is actually super cool when you can't hear her voice. Like she's not annoying at all. Like when you're just reading the dialogue yourself and like imagining whatever kind of voice she would have. It's just the voice that makes Paimon annoying. Like not even what she says or how she acts or anything like that. It's just that annoying voice that we have to hear so often. But yeah, Paimon is actually fine. But she's a cool character.
The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
I mean, we barely even have heard anything about the sandstorms. I feel like they just kind of let that story go. Maybe on the World Quest they talked about it more. It's definitely possible. Another occurrence of forbidden knowledge pollution.
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
At least, that's what Tighnari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
Oh, from the old knowledge from the King Deshret's time. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, she's just
But if
she's
that's
not.
the
I
case,
would just say she's not
what should we
annoying
do?
when you can't hear her
This
voice.
is huge.
We must tell Nahida about this as soon as possible.
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
I mean, she's the Archon of Dendro. What do you mean? She said the key to saving Irminsul is contained within the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
You mean it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces.
That's right. We already knew that, Al Haytham. I mean, we didn't need your reasoning or anything.
To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
I mean, end the conversation. We're going to an Eremite base. To an Eremite base? This is the base we were at before. We know this base. We just left from here. Hello, traveler. You know me? Ah, I see, I guessed correctly. The boss told us what you look like. He said you are our new buddy. You have pretty distinct traits, so I recognize you right away. Yeah, nobody has blonde hair in Sumeru. Well, since the boss says so, guess that makes you a friend of ours now. The Eremites bid you welcome. Let's go. I was low-key mad at first that they made all the the dark-skinned people bad guys, but I guess they're good guys now.
Oh, you made it.
Oh, the scholars are still here. Sino
What
didn't.
are they
I
doing
was about to say, Sino didn't deal with them.
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Oh, is that the divine knowledge?
Yes. We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Hold up, is that the thing that you use in the Scaramouche boss battle?
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More can knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
A little scared, but very, very furious.
That's an interesting response.
The mustache.
Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
Huh? Me? I mean, they keep talking about this plan that we didn't get to see what it was.
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, I do. What I may lack in faith, I'll make up with my actions.
Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yo, is this a mask?
Yes.
It's kinda hard.
Paimon is still really worried.
Yo, you should get to wear stuff like
I
this.
understand. But trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do.
Like there should be
It's
like
best if you can do as I say.
customized outfits for the traveler, like different stuff you can put on him.
Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
I'm ready.
Imagine this.
Oh,
We have orchestrated our plan and successfully
okay.
rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
this is from the trailer, and this dude is he's talking about some manifestation, man. He's like, put it in your mind, and about to make it reality.
Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Sure, okay.
Now, open your eyes. Here,
What's this?
read it out loud.
Oh, we're actually holding a paper. Let's go. I'm always impressed when video games just like show something in our hands. Video games stay like not showing things in people's hands for some reason. Some stirring words have been written on the note. Although you don't quite understand the purpose of this recording, you still follow
It's done.
Alhaitham's instructions, I guess. What a fascinating experience.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
I'm fine.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
It's the law of attraction, baby.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha.
Oh.
You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth.
Snap. About to use it against him. Read it, read it aloud. Stays quiet. Oh man, the traveler and not talking is the worst part of the whole game. It's the worst thing in the game, especially like when you hear cause this dude that does the traveler's voice, the male at least, he's like a legit voice actor, like known. He does like the main character in Demon Slayer. He's done other games like with Square Enix, like the Nair series. He's the main character in the Cyberpunk anime. Like the dude is a legit voice actor. They just waste him, man. It doesn't make any sense.
Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born. And this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
Yeah, man, it's just the silliest thing in the game. Hopefully, eventually, they stop doing it like that.
Nikita!
Oh, let's go. The traveler is talking. Let's go.
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Yeah, they did the traveler dirty for sure. Oh, you know what? After this part, I'm gonna react to the Nahida's new character demo, because that. Yeah, I forgot about that. I meant to do that earlier.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
I mean, we already know that Al-Haytham's not like everybody else.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Okay, who are we gonna talk to there? Maybe we'll see Dia there. Yeah, they did the traveler so dirty.
With the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
Dang, we really got a foolproof plan. I feel like this is the first time we really devised a plan like this. We never had anybody like Al-Haytham.
Humans often place gods on a pedestal, awestruck by their unfathomable power. Very few ever come to the realization that gods are not the rulers of Teyvat, but merely another form of living being in this world.
What?
A god who lacks strength may have little to no advantage, even over mere mortals.
Yo, that's the biggest reveal in one of these.
I have no spiteful words to say about a god such as this.
He doesn't even. He always disses.
Leave her be. Perhaps the god of Dendro will continue to propagate herself for as long as Irminsul continues to exist. As for the significance of Irminsul to the whole of Teyvat, I will leave that for those who are not under this world's control to discover for themselves.
Yo, what? This is dog. Yo, man, hold up. Dainsleif is dropping all kinds of lore in this. What? Who are not under this world's control? Oh, man. They're about to go crazy with the... Oh, my gosh. They're about to go crazy with the thing. With the lore in this Archon Quest. We got to get back into it. Dainsleif is the dude that does the narration on those. He always drops like some little nuggets at the end, but that was like some big drops right there. Talking about Irminsul and the fact that the gods aren't the rulers of Teyvat. Like, what does that even mean to the whole story? Like, does that include the gods in Celestia? Like, what in the world? And that also tells us something too, because I was thinking, like, how are these people in the academia like trapping Nahida when she's not only is she a god, but she's an archon. But I guess like he said, they're not always all powerful. Even Venti is not that strong. He got worked by a Fatui Harbinger. So it just depends on like how strong they actually are. Because like Raiden is the strongest one we know of right now, and Zhongli is the next strongest probably. Venti's not that strong. Nahida's not that strong. We just saw.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
Oh, is this dude?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
Is he talking about Haytham's plan or something else?
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Haytham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Of course, man. That dude is always wildin'.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Haytham for suggestions.
No, there's all kinds of stuff going on with in Sumeru. All kinds. There's all like they were just like legit making drug references earlier in the story. Like the traveler got high, he was having visions. He was all messed up. He sniffed some incense and just started having some visions and it fell unconscious.
Had I known Al-Haytham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Wait, what? What happened after the meeting that we all agreed to?
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
The high travel.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
I mean, Sino's from the desert, right?
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Reebok would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City.
So we're gonna pretend like they're prisoners?
My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Al-Haytham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous this plan is?
So like, which part of the plan did we all talk about together inside the room? Or inside the house?
Of course he does. He told me. There is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards.
From the Eremites?
To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove.
Yo, what?
I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Oh man, I didn't do the Sino character quest yet, or the story quest. I was meant to do that before I did this, but that's alright.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
If there's no other way, I can help. I know what I'm doing.
I knew you would say that.
That dude's got a good voice actor for an NPC.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
We should respect the determination of Rahman and his comrades.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important.
Oh well, yeah, they're allies after what was going on before. After what happened. Well, I don't know that Sino considers himself to be an ally of Al-Haytham for real, but he's allied with the Eremites now, the people from the desert.
We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
So, okay, now everybody's saying King Deshret instead of the Scarlet King. Maybe this is like a way to respect him more, like calling him by his real name instead of calling him the Scarlet King, which is kind of like, would be the equivalent of like a westernized version of saying something else that actually has a normal name. Now they got respect for King Deshret after they found out the truth.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
They got a dream too to spare.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
I don't know if I'm gonna do this story yet. I just realized I haven't done Sino's story quest or Nilu's story quest even, and she's gonna come back for this. So I should do those before I do this whole thing. So for now, I think we should. Oh man, I don't wanna do that part of the quest because then I'm gonna have to. That's all right. I'll just do that part. All right, let me. Man, this is all disjointed now.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Oh, Sino with us? Oh my goodness, this is the Archon Quest.
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Wait a second, is he back to being in the Academia now?
Ah, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need.
Man, I gotta get back in the mode of the Archon Quest, alright.
But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain El Akhmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
I mean, this basically sounds like what we're dealing with right now in Sino's quest.
As many as Ain El Akhmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Oh dang. Sino said I'm about to gather an army.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
You look so commanding when you're working.
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
How did you get some drops?
Still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia
Oh, okay.
and are no longer their General Mahamatra?
I was wondering why they even said that.
Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
Yeah, this is super risky.
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance.
Dang.
But don't worry. The guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
Snap, this is important. I gotta get...
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Oh, they don't want, yeah, because the knowledge that Sino is gone would make them seem weaker. That makes sense that they haven't told anybody.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
Yeah, that's true.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry.
Did Sino wear the Akasha when we first met him, when he was still the General Mahamatra?
If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
Because he started going against what he would normally do.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Dang, this got involved, man. I was thinking I was just gonna have a quick talk with those dudes and then get back to the Sino quest.
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
That's silly.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model.
That's just because Sino is unnaturally logical, though. That wouldn't work on normal people.
However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times?
Yeah. Sino is just like just absurdly logical, so that's why it works on him.
Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Dang, I've been waiting to see what they were talking about then.
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Okay, so Canis wasn't even really part of the planning or the deliberation.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
I'm confident that we can do this.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembourg.
What's up, Luxembourg, bro? Barbo?
This is my assistant, the Traveler.
Hmm?
He will be working with me. The construct next to him is for his work.
Oh, I call Paimon a construct? What in the world? Oh my goodness.
Beep! Construct! Beep!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Wait, what's up with this dude? He has like blonde hair too. I thought nobody in Sumeru had blonde hair. Does he dye his hair? Nice to meet you too.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Mercenary Corps 30 station in Caravan Reba. Right.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map.
Guard immediately brings over the map, sign on circle the location of
In 2
the operation
days,
on it.
We will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Dang, I want to get back into this quest now. I might just skip Nilu's and do it after, because I don't really care about Nilu as a character.
General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
Yeah, it does feel pretty good.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power.
Oh, let's go.
Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
All right, good. I don't. That means I can get back to my other quest. Maybe it'll be 2 days later by the time I'm done. What? Yo, how long is he gonna be stuck on this? What do you mean? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we're just. I guess we're doing the Archon Quest again. Do it, man. Having to do this is one of my least favorite things in the game. It's like so immersion breaking. It takes too long. It's just, I don't know why they make us do this. Because nobody's gonna actually wait the 2 days. Like,
Time for the operation. Let's go meet Sino in the desert.
okay, is that okay? So the dude, he was just gone because of the time of the day. Snap! I feel like. Oh no, he's Sino's way in the desert. All right. Now we can finish the Sino quest. Oh, he's with Tighnari. Oh, that's the guy that he was with that the guy didn't Nebo or Nabil didn't recognize. Oh, this is the guy. He was. Oh my gosh. Wait, did we even have to talk to him? What? He didn't even have anything to do with anything. Why did that stop us from doing the quest? Give me the fruits. Give me the fruits. They didn't want me to have that.
Look, over there. Our helpers have arrived already.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these are the same guys. It's and they're part of their Core 30.
Let's hurry over.
Oh, this is the scene when their Core 30 is fighting the Eremites. Okay.
Wait a moment.
Yeah, we saw this on the preview. This is the same like valley or gorge or whatever. Calm down, Paimon. Calm down.
You're my assistant, remember?
Yes, I remember. I don't know about Paimon.
Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We're just his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is.
That dude looks so weird with that hair color.
Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive.
Oh.
They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
I mean, they all need to live. Like, shouldn't we just capture the leader or something?
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat.
Let's go.
Halt!
That fruit's still there. It should have been in my pockets.
Oh? What a warm welcome.
Rahman?
What do you want?
Yo, what? We're not about to fight Rahman, right? Or is this part of our plan? What's going on?
Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Ah, that's an insult. Calling somebody's weapon shiny is an insult. It means it's not used. It means you don't have much combat experience. That's tight. There's a there's a line in the play Othello, Shakespeare play, where Othello says put away your bright swords or something like that. Saying like these swords are. He was talking to some like rich dude security detail. He said put away your bright swords. Like you guys never even use those swords. I wonder if that's what he means when he says shiny weapons here.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
What? Is this part of their plan? What did I miss? I thought Rahman was on our side. Is that why Sino was saying like don't kill anybody because they're actually our allies? But why is he pitting them against each other? I don't remember this being part of the plan. I don't know what's going on. That doing that Sino quest in the middle of this messed me up.
Who are you supposed to be?
Huh?
A
Oh, okay.
mantra
Yeah,
from
this
the
is part of the plan.
Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
Yeah, this is definitely a plan.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry, there's some dogs outside barking. I had to keep muting my mic.
Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary.
I love that guy's voice.
For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood.
Snap.
Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Yeah, that was in the trailer. That line. What a shot. I mean, they don't realize how much power we got on our side. We got Sino and the Traveler. Come on, son. Come on, son. Huh? Oh, wow. They got good. We got good guy ones.
This may hurt a little.
Whoops. Can we hurt them?
Too easy.
By royal decree.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Rest for the wicked. Propagate.
Dang, whooped them. Even with this team.
It's over.
Actually, this team's not bad. Officially is level 90.
Ah!
Yep. Ah!
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
What is going on?
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
Look at the Traveler in Paimon looking so satisfied. I'm still not sure if I'm missing something or if they just haven't explained this part of the plan yet, because I don't know why Rodman is here. Or
King Jeshret will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Oh,
dang, knocked him out.
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebat. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
How come there was no cutscene of the fight? I thought is there going to be another fight between them?
Yes, sir.
Guard escort a furious-looking Rahman and the others away.
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebat and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
What in the world? And Sino's not even going with them? What is going on?
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
Find a safe place free of potential eavesdroppers. I don't remember this.
Yes, things went perfectly.
Why are we doing
That's
this?
fantastic! And that punch you gave Ramon there sure looked convincing enough.
It did.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport.
Oh, okay.
I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. That's right. Okay, thank you, Sino. This is the Trojan horse plan.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
Wait, I'm not even sitting up enough to do it. That's my favorite pose.
It's not the time to celebrate yet.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
believe Dia
figured.
should already be waiting for you.
We started the quest with Alhaitham, then we went to Sino, and now we'll go to Dia. There won't be anything with Candace because she's just always in the city or in the village.
Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tighnari.
Ah, nice. So they don't know each other, but now I know that Sino knows Tighnari. I wouldn't have known that if I didn't do the quest first.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tighnari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
Also, shouldn't he know though? Because what if he does something wild on behalf of the academia? But I guess he doesn't work with them anymore either. I'm a little worried about that too.
I have a very close relationship with Tighnari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side.
Okay.
He knows I won't make jokes about things like this. If we need help, Tighnari is the best option.
Dang, everybody's in the fold. Let's go. This is my favorite thing about Genshin. Like, still the most epic thing that happened was when, in Leeway, when we all battled Osayo and like all those characters came together that we had gotten to know. Like, now this is the same thing that's happening here. Like, all these characters we met in Sumeru, where they're all coming together. It's so cool.
Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
Alright. I mean, we don't even know what the plan is. How long is this quest? It's only one act, right? Yo, where'd my fruit go? Did I get it? Damn, they really capped me with that. That's crazy. Dang, now I'm thinking that I need to do the Nilu quest because there's little stuff I'll miss, but that's okay. Like I said, I don't care about Nilu. She's probably the least interesting character in Sumeru. Dia, my love.
Dia, we're here.
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late.
I mean, we were just fighting. Calm down.
In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
I mean, she really is the Sumeru Beidou. Beidou. Did some clothes shop.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of.
Look at his face. Sorry, the situation was a bit tricky.
I just like seeing that serious look on your face. Alright, I'll stop.
I like seeing any look on your face, Dia.
All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Let's go. Yo, why is the music so loud compared to her voice? So this is the part when we see him leaving. So I guess the Doctor's not really involved in this then. If we just go spy on him and he's dipping out already.
Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
I feel that.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, he really gives Paimon the creeps.
So yeah, the Doctor's gonna be more important later. This is just his intro. But this isn't like his story yet.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
So what should we do?
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tighnari.
Oh, what's Tighnari got to do with? Well, I guess he was in the academia.
If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tighnari still has the academia's trust.
Yep, that's facts. They just came to try to recruit him.
So, we'll find Tighnari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan.
Let's go, Dia.
The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard.
I didn't expect you to become my bodyguard. I mean, I'm not mad. Or did he say, I didn't expect you to become my bodyguard? It's not like Dia needs a bodyguard.
You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
I guess I'm as important as Dunyazard now. Dia's character design is just so dope, man. Like, even beyond just like her looking good, it just looks really cool. I can't wait till she comes out. Yeah, but she's definitely a 4-star. I'm gonna put money on it. I think almost everybody thinks she's gonna be a 5-star, but I'm betting right now. I'm calling it here. She's a 4-star, but no way she's running around with that weapon like that as a 5-star. Unless they just haven't designed her weapon yet.
Mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see.
I'm not paying you.
If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
How much more do you want? I was not sure we can afford it.
For real.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say?
Whoa, that's the that's the most flirtatious thing I heard her say so far. That's crazy. Look at the traveler just.
I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is incredible. This is incredible. Oh man, I wish Despair was here. Oh man. That's the first time she never said anything like that to us. I was just thinking, like, because I always say every single character in the game has a crush on the Traveler. But Dia never had come off like that. She was one of the people that's kind of like Ningguang, who never really comes off that way, but now she is, though. But this is the first time I've really noticed it.
Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried.
Thank you, Dia. Nice.
Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. This is the best part of the game. The best part of the game in history. In the history of Genshin. The best dialogue.
There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory.
Nice. That was dope. Because it wasn't just like meaningless flirtation or something. That's cool.
Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis DI.
What is that? What is that? Is that the docks of Samira City, or is that where Dory was during the Sino quest? Oh yeah, they are different. This is where I went with Tighnari before. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Find Tighnari and Pardis DI. Yeah, this is where he was at the end of his quest. The robot was here. I wonder if it's still here. He's still there. What is happening in here? No, Hypatia, no. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Say it ain't so. Please come back to us, Hypatia. Don't go crazy. Don't go to our village. I won't let you become a village keeper. Oh man, this is the most important character. This is the most important character in the thing. Everybody talks about Tepe and Dunyazard, Charizard, and even Rana. But man, Hypatia's my favorite. She's my favorite NPC so far. Please don't let her go mad, man. No. Hypatia! Yo, Tighnari, we gotta save her, man.
He's over there. Let's go say hi.
Oh, that's cool. Actually, I feel like I need to change my team. I need a full team that makes sense for it to be here. That's okay. Fischl can come with us because she's my girlfriend. She's the traveler's girlfriend in my head canon. All right, let's see, Tighnari. What you got to say? Meet Dia, my wife. My number 2 waifu.
Tighnari!
Oh, is this supposed to be rated in the story?
Ah, Traveler Paimon. And you are?
Long time no see. This is my wife, Dia.
Hey there.
Oh my god, dog, Dia is so fun.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
Is that the way we should introduce him? Introduce her to Tighnari?
A mercenary?
You
must have some big news for me.
Tighnari, we want to ask you about something.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
Yeah, we really need some help. How are we just bringing him in this late in the plan?
All right, then follow me.
Huh. Man, this is my favorite thing. All these characters getting together. Oh, you better load up.
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me?
Have you ever met the doctor? I want to know where he is.
The doctor, huh?
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
I didn't get a look at his hair. Now that they say that, Papa thinks he has blue hair.
Yes, I know him.
Tighnari. Yeah, I know that dude. He's nothing special. I went to school with him.
Actually, he left Party's DI just a little while ago.
Oh, he was here? For what?
He left already?
I mean, we want him to leave, right? That's the whole point.
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Dang, Tighnari, you're on close terms with the doctor like that?
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us.
Why don't we just tell him about the plan?
For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Oh, yeah. Sino said that should be enough.
Sino, you say?
I mean, I know you know Sino. We just finished the Sino quest when you talked to him.
I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academia. Okay. I will answer your questions.
How does he
and will
know about
assist
that?
you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
I thought they were keeping that under wraps. How does Tighnari know about that? Oh, no, maybe everybody knows he hasn't been there, but they just don't know that he's not the General Mahamatra anymore.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me.
Yeah, I was about to say, he knows us and he knows Sino, so...
You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
You better... good looking, Tighnari. Don't let the doctor take Hypatia. That's our girl, man. Don't you dare let him take Hypatia away from us. Protect Hypatia at all costs, man.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
What is he after? Yeah, he wants people who are going crazy, I guess.
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
Oh, good. Get out of here. We don't... What? Oh, nice transition. We don't need any more trouble out here. We already got a Harbinger to deal with.
So you mean... you're leaving this place soon?
Are they friends? What's going on?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis Di. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
You better leave Hypatia
Your
alone.
sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants.
Many informants.
But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Dog, what is their relationship? How do they know each other?
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
Man, I'm so glad that Tighnari turned this down. You better leave Hypatia alone.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment.
I wonder what kind of stuff they... I want to see these other areas, especially like... Actually, I want to see all the other 3 areas.
I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Yo, why is he so interested in Hypatia, man? You better back up. I wonder if he's going to be playable one day. His design definitely looks like a playable character.
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia.
Yeah.
Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation.
For real. She's not your guinea pig.
Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer.
Dog, I love this. Tighnari is just like talking to a harbinger one-on-one. And he's like, nah, G, get out of here. You're not taking Hypatia anywhere.
Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass.
Let's go. That's my dog now. I didn't know if I liked Tighnari before, but this is my dog now. Yeah, nice transition again.
I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that, just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest.
Arrogance. Let's go, Tighnari, man.
It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so confident in himself and his abilities, to a point of near insanity.
Huh.
I would never refer a patient to someone like him.
I feel that. Do you think he'll just give up on her? Why is he so interested in her? Like, oh yeah, because he doesn't care about the other scholars who went insane, because Hypatia specifically has been seeing Scaramouche in her visions, and like she praises Scaramouche as her new god. I was thinking, like, how did it take me that long to realize that? Yeah, of course, that's why he wants Hypatia. But I'm glad Tighnari turned him down, though. But I mean, why would he want to take her out of Sumeru? Because I thought Scaramouche was trying to become basically become the new god of Sumeru. So Hypatia should stay here.
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned
Oh
me.
my goodness, he said he prepared himself for a battle of wits. Didn't even assume that the doctor was going to attack him physically. He's like, about to have to debate this dude. Nice transition again. I can see it coming. Oh, that one was a little bit choppy.
I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected.
Huh. So they don't really know each other.
Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today.
Okay.
What with Her Most Noble Majesty, the Tsaritsa, calling for our return.
Oh, what's going on? Hold on. So are all the harbingers? Oh, yeah. Even the captain said he had to go back too to Snezhnaya in Varka's letter. Okay, so yes, what is happening? And how is that gonna, like, how are we gonna see what's going on there? Or maybe Child will come back and tell us about it later. Yeah, so all the Harbingers are going back. I wonder why Scaramouche isn't going back.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Huh, take care of everything with Scara.
It's just as the Academia said. You're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Hmm. Is he from Snezhnaya or is he from Sumeria? I guess all the... Well, yeah, I don't know, because Scar is not from Snezhnaya, so all the Harbingers aren't. I know this area better, Render. Got us stuck in wet cement.
Can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
I thought he just said he's not condescending. Just overconfident in himself. I can't believe he is actually leaving Sumeria. I mean, that's a stroke of luck for us. At least we don't have to fight him too.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
Yeah.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Thank you for sharing the information with us, Tighnari.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
I mean, don't they trust Tighnari? He can... I mean, if we need, like, more manpower, he can help us, and even the Forest Rangers can help us.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me.
What? The stuff with Scaramouche? What does he mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh.
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the Academia and assist him with his research.
Okay, hold on. Have we found out who Tighnari's master is? And now I'm just realizing that it's definitely not the doctor, because he said he doesn't really know him that well. Who's Tighnari's master? Did we already find out about that during his quest? I forget.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day.
Why? What did that mean?
This has been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the Academia, to investigate this matter, right?
Like, but I don't know. I don't work there anymore.
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself safe, please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it.
I wonder how long ago this was. But this seems like it's before the Subsera's festival.
If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts.
But then again, the big thing could be the Scar God thing, not the Subsidiaries Festival Samsara.
If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the academia.
Oh.
If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
Dang, so this is why he really left? Wasn't because of like what was going on with us?
All right, we've got a plan.
Well,
I'll
it could be related.
Stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the academia.
Yeah, because they kept asking him to come back. Dang. Okay, this is getting dope. Yeah, this is cool that Cyno and Tighnari are close friends like this.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say.
Oh, let's go.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. It has been said many times before by people who didn't know what they were doing.
On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The academia, yes, but my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs.
Now I'm trying to think if we found out who his master was, because they are going out of their way not to say who it is.
I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long. But in the end, it still caught up to him.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the academia from the very beginning.
This may well be how Cyno became involved in all this. In that case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, if you run into Cyno again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis Di?
That way.
Thanks. Went in the direction of Dragon Spine. Okay, we're headed to Dragon Spine, everyone. My goodness. I was just gonna say, like, I love how you can see stuff from different regions, like from wherever you are. Like, even though we're in Sumeru, we can see stuff that's all the way in Mondstadt. Like, that's 2 regions away from where we are. Like, that's incredible, man. This game is so good.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
Oh, you can't see. See you later. Bring Kale next time, because that's who I really want to talk to.
According to Tighnari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth.
We just went to another area.
He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him. Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
I mean, maybe Dia can track him.
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me.
I'll follow you to the ends of Teyvat.
That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is.
Thinks he's dead.
We're headed in the right direction.
Oh, I love
the
it.
traces are still fresh,
Hey,
but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly, they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought.
What? What's just as you thought? Oh, Fatui camp. Let's beat him up, Dia, you and me. Trial with Dia. Dia trial. With her 3-star weapon.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor
Look
went.
at the piggy. To Port Ormos? Because that's what we saw in the trailer. Oh no, that wasn't Port Ormos. That was just the Sumeru City port.
To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave my boat?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Oh, maybe that was Port Ormos. Oof, goodness, Dia just looking too good. Oh my gosh. I won't hurt you, piggy. I only beat up normal boars. My least favorite characters in the game. Oh, look at all these Fatui. Hold up.
Scatter!
Oh.
Look! Fatui soldiers!
I can't wait to beat him up.
Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention.
Oh no, stop floating around, Paimon. Get behind something.
The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Dog, what in the world? How do they just roam around freely in all these different nations when everybody knows they're shady? I mean, how powerful is Tighnari?
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Tighnari Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him. It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Tighnari, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
Is it a different dude? Oh,
You
look
must
at
be
all
mistaken.
these Fatui.
Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat.
Oh, he is there. Okay, it is Port
So he
Ormos.
told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru.
Ah, that's not
Let's
him.
get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
That's a decoy, man. We're gonna have to deal with him. I was thinking like, yo, that's kind of, I mean, I was glad that he was leaving, but I was like, that's kind of anticlimactic that we don't even have to deal with the doctor. Oh, man. Who is this then? Oh, doing my link rolls. Those guys can't even see us. Look at all these soldiers. I don't like it.
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
I mean, Dia just looking too good. So the doctor didn't lie about leaving Sumeru, but could it really be that simple? Yeah, that's not him. Are we sure he's not planning something? Huh?
Uh-oh.
Did he see us? What's the matter?
He saw us.
Oh, he just waved to us. Does he know who we are? Oh yeah, we did see him before. Yeah, when he sicked all those people on Catherine. Oh my. Dog, just casually wait. Hey, traveler. Hey, mortal enemy of the Fatui. Hey, what's up?
Huh? Is he waving at us?
This dude is really so arrogant. He's just like, hey, you don't pose any threat to me or my plans.
It's time to say goodbye.
Huh?
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
Huh? He's about to blow something up?
You mean there's nobody with him?
I mean, I don't think you can sail a boat that big by yourself.
And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
Dog, what is going on?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they vanished.
I wish these boats would render though, because I love the design of these boats.
So this was a trap.
For us, but there's nobody around us.
Wait, Don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
The boat carrying the doctor set sail out of the harbor.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Oh, he was trying to get rid of us, but Tighnari's still there.
What do you mean?
I just remembered. Hypatia once connected her consciousness to the Balladeer. Come on. It took me a long time to remember that too, though. That was accurate.
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away.
Oh.
And if I couldn't...
Snap.
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Dog, they better get off of Hypatia, son.
Let's go!
Yeah, they better get off of her, son. So he lured us out here. Man, they better stop tripping. They don't know about my teleporting powers, though. that's my one advantage. I got instant transmission. Imagine my teleporting powers when I get PS5, son. Yo, they better not kill Hypatia, man. I'm gonna be so salty. She's my favorite NPC of all time so far. I mean, in this game. More than Tepe, more than Dunyazard. I don't know about more than Rana, though. But Hypatia's my favorite in the main story. Out here having visions, having mystical experiences in the rainforest. So did all those Fatui come over here? I can't wait to beat them up. I can't wait to fold them. Trying to get at Hypatia.
Party's DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
Let's go. Somebody finally stood up to the Fatui, man. I'm sick of these guys. Let's go. Yo, Tighnari is my dog. I did not like him during this quest. He's tight now. Tighnari is a G. He said, hey, back up.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Pardeus DI for research purposes.
I mean, your superior is not citizen of Sumeru, or like he doesn't have any authority here.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself.
I mean, I have the right to whoop you. Dog, who are the Fatui? Like, the Grand Sage has to be the person in Sumeru City, like the human in Sumeru that has the most authority. How could the Grand Sage not question the Fatui? That'd be like saying Ningguang can't question the Fatui in Liyue, or yeah, who are the Fatui to everybody else?
I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
Oh, Tighnari is a G, dog. He's ready to fight.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears.
It would seem that I gotta beat you now.
You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Party's DI now? I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Yo, Tighnari has Hypatia's back. Yo, let's go. This is my dog. Oh yeah, because Hypatia was part of that part anyway. She's like in the forest doing her, like reaching her different stages of her life and stuff, of her development. So yeah, he knows Hypatia. They're close. He even has to rescue her every once in a while when she doesn't eat for too long. So yeah, that's his friend. Let's go. Keep her safe, Tighnari. These chump Fatui can't beat you.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Party's DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher.
Let's go.
It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Let's go. Took out his bow.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Dog, Tighnari, let's go, dog. This is my dude now. I'm sad you know what? I still have a chance to get him because he's on the regular banner. Oh, man, now I want to get him. I didn't even consider wishing for him on his, but the reason was because I knew he was going to be on the normal banner. But now I can't wait to get Tighnari. This is the dude. Oh my goodness. Let's go. No one's going to lay a finger on Hypatia, not on Tighnari's watch. Let's get it. Tighnari, we got your back, homie.
You've really crossed the line. Time to teach him a lesson.
Oh, I can't believe we did all this without ever being able to use Dia, man. So sad.
You're exposed.
Ah, you're dead already. Oh, look at this though. Look at this. And now, even my normal attacks are infused with Hydro, son. Let's go. Let's get it.
There's no use resisting. Give us
Chumps.
amnesia. Keep dreaming.
Oh, snap. I don't even care about that anymore. Make yourselves at home in Sumeru where you can't mess with me. Come on, we gotta kill this dude before he gets his shield. Ah, I don't have anything to do with it.
The doctor's orders are
Oh, he's done.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
I know these. Oh, what? Oh, snap. I can still see him because he's linked. Oh, what a cool thing that wasn't like a normal part of her kit. I see everything. She's not lying when she says that. He sees everything. Oh man, let's go. Yo, this is so tight. Tighnari, hold it down.
Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Yo, look at look at us, because I'm in the middle of my official ult. Yo, make sure we're saving Hypatia. Let's go.
Hypatia's still here.
Whew.
Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
I was about to be salty. Oh man, we saved Hypatia. Let's go. Nobody's messing with Hypatia. Huh? What's wrong? What's wrong? This better not be some duplicate or something. She appears unharmed, but why is she so still? Dog, is she a robot? Another bot in Genshin Impact? Oh, phew. She's just sleeping. That was another phew moment. Oh, man. I was about to be salty.
Well, how is she?
Everything's fine. She's sound asleep. We saved Hypatia.
Good.
Huh?
So, you think this is over?
The Balladeer dog. He just rolled up in, or is he in our mind? We're ready for you. That voice. It's the Chump Scaramouche. The Balladeer?
What? The Balladeer is here?
What's going on with Paimon? Or what's going on with like the lighting? Yeah, all the other people.
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
I can't stand this dude, man.
But, where is he?
Paimon can't see him. So is he a spirit? A ghost? Wait, a god? Is it because I made physical contact with Hypatia? Is the Balladeer in her consciousness? Oh, he could be. Just like Nahid is able to do stuff like that with her worshippers.
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
Dang. Get out of my head.
Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia.
What did you do to Hypatia?
I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Dog, this dude is tripping. Oh, man.
Who are you talking to? It It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
Chill out, Paimon. I'm busy.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
But why?
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Dog, I can't say this guy. Yeah, he has a whole electro sigil on his chest. Like, how is he a Annabo character when he comes out? What in the world? Does he have an electro delusion? But even that, like, I don't see why somebody would like rep electro if it's just an illusion or a delusion.
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
Paimon, please stay quiet for now, yo. Finally, Ether is speaking for the masses, man. He's speaking for the people. Please stay quiet, Paimon. Forever.
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details.
Dang.
Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me.
I mean, what? We beat the Raiden Shogun. Yeah, what do you mean? Do you know who Ether is, man? Do you know who the Traveler is?
Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
The Academia acted even faster than we thought.
Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it.
Goofy.
But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
Yeah, the way the people here are, for real. You can hear my thoughts. I want to ask you a question.
Yes. What is it?
You're acting more friendly than usual, or am I mistaken?
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this.
He's like, I'm about to become a god. I'm just chilling, man. It's no big deal. I'm having a good day. But are you really okay with all this?
What do you mean?
The Academia plans to infuse your consciousness with the divine knowledge capsules. This is extremely risky. Even if the Academia's theories are correct, and you manage to gain the wisdom of a god, you would probably no longer remain yourself. You will become the new Greater Lord Rukkhadevata for the Academia. Even if it means losing yourself, would you still want to become a god?
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares.
Dang, I guess we are going to end up being his friend, though, since he's going to be a playable character. They should not have released that before everybody got a chance to play this. Like, I think they might have only said it, like, after this came out, but if you didn't play it day one, like, now we know, like, oh, we're not going to defeat him because he's going to end up being our friend since he could be on our team. That's a spoiler alert. But yeah, I'm really interested to see, like, how that goes down, though.
But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you.
And that's not untrue. He is different from everybody else.
I was born to become a god.
Yeah, that's true.
My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me,
get out my face,
just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
You wouldn't understand. And that is a good question, though. Why is the Traveler so dead set on helping everybody? Like, he's not from this world. He has no connections to these people. Like, what is? I mean, I guess he's just a good guy at heart. That's a legitimate question, though. especially knowing that his sibling. Well, I don't know that she doesn't want to destroy the whole world, but yeah, I don't know. That's a good question though.
I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex.
Huh.
You know nothing about the truth.
Dang, that's facts though. I mean, pretty much every MC in a video game has a guardian complex. Wow. Okay. Okay, Scarmo's dropping some heat. he's speaking facts. This is a good conversation we're having.
It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
That seems to be the Sumeru way, like their whole philosophy. If that's truly what you believe, why did you keep your connection with Hypatia? Surely with the power you've come to possess, you can cut her off with just a thought.
Ah, you've seen my affection for her.
Ah, okay.
If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way.
I mean, yeah, that's his very first worshiper. And like his whole goal is to become a god. So Hypatia would be, even once he becomes a deity and like he hasn't, however many worshippers, Hypatia would still be special to him as his very first worshiper. So yeah, that's okay. I'm not mad at that. That he cares for her. I thought they were just trying to. Well, then what is the doctor doing? Is he going against the Balladeer? Or is he just trying to keep her safe by taking her to Sumeru?
She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower.
Mm.
All gods need followers.
Yeah.
So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory.
Dang. So he actually cares for her. That's cool, though. Is that so?
You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
Snap. If you truly cherish your follower, you should protect her from harm.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
Oh, so he doesn't know. What's the doctor doing then? Why is he acting against the Balladeer? Yeah, because what he's saying, I feel Scaramouche right now, trying to protect her and stuff. But what is the doctor's goal? It seems that the doctor does not wish for her to stay in Sumeru and continues It seems that the doctor does not wish for her to stay in Sumeru and continue receiving treatment here. Isn't that a little suspicious? Yeah, why would he take that away? Scaramouche's first follower.
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Yeah, what in the world? Doesn't that make you mad?
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord?
He was trying to play it. But I'm still wondering, like, what is going on, though? Why is that?
The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god.
Dang, he said the new god. He's tripping now. He's really tripping now.
You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia.
Good dog. I'm liking the Balladeer right now. This is tight.
It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded.
That look on your face. What are you planning?
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Duh.
Paimon hears thunder!
Thunder? Could it be the Balladeer?
That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
I didn't expect that either. He's become milder, but somehow even more deranged.
Where is the storm headed?
It can't be. Is the Balladeer using the Gnosis to change the weather? Because he's got the Electro-Gnosis. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tighnari and Dia still must be fighting!
Dog, they're still fighting the... Oh yeah, that's right, because we came in there to make sure nobody got around back. They're still fighting the Fatui out there. Don't worry, oh, my bad, I didn't mean to step on your face. Don't worry, Hypatia, we'll keep you safe. We'll keep you safe. I'll keep eyes here for you. You can challenge that thunder. They're just chilling, but he's electrocuted. What's happening to Tighnari? What in the world? Oh, he's like, oh, I'm electrocuted. Snap. No, we just murked them all. Tighnari and Dia are over there.
Hey, what happened to you?
He's hurt.
Oh my goodness.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
What just happened? What in the world? Why did he just put his sword away like that? Why did he even have a sword?
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive.
Oh, did the Balladeer help them?
Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
Okay, first of all, tight that he defeated the Fatui with the lightning that were coming to take Hypatia. So the Balladeer had her back. Second of all, now it's lore that Dia and Tighnari are tight enough to dodge lightning. What? Well, I guess we dodge lightning when we're playing because you can see where it's about to strike. So it must be something like that. That doesn't mean that they're super fast. Oh man, Balladeer becoming one of my favorites all of a sudden. I never really cared that much about him. I know a lot of people are big fans of his, but I never really cared about him. But he's protecting my girl Hypatia, so he's all good in my book.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat.
Your wound. I'm really sorry.
It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
Yo, I love that everybody's so concerned with Hypatia. He's okay for now, but I want to tell you something. Dog, Tighnari got messed up.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Well, we could at least take him inside. Getting rained on out here.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there.
Dog, he got messed up. I got messed up. Save me. Save me. Archon. Save me, Dendro Archon. Dog, this is so crazy. I can't even see where I'm supposed to go. Oh, you can see it from the outside. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's the most amazing move in the game so far. Oh my goodness. I feel like they need to update some of the other moves because that's so cool. Hypatia, my boo, my boo. You're in here with the robot, it's true, it's true. Look at Dia smiling and they're traveling. And Tighnari, well, I guess Tighnari's smiling a little bit. Is she about to wake up finally?
Thank goodness she's fine.
I thank goodness everybody cares so much about her, man. That's dope.
Hey, how about taking care first.
Yeah, man, you need to lay down or something.
I understand my condition.
But not next to my girl.
The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
that doesn't mean you don't need rest.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
That's facts. He's basically a doctor.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Dog, he's struggling. Oh my God. I don't know why that's so funny, but Tighnari's been grunting this whole time. He is struggling, dog. Take a break. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he sat down.
It's about time, man. Come on.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler. Now you may start.
Dog, what happened to him? Did they say he got struck by lightning or he got injured by one of the Fatui? Because I thought she said that they were dodging all the lightning. Oh, wait, what do we have up here? Hypatia's feet. This is Sumeru, the land of feet. Everybody got their feet and toes out.
Welcome, weary traveler.
Okay, you recount everything from the meeting with the doctor in Port Ormos and your encounter to the ballad. Oh, okay.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about? Oh, Paimon can't believe what he's thinking.
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
Okay, yeah, so this is the first time now he knows about the plan. So, I mean, we basically told him everything that's going on.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess?
Wait, Dia didn't know about this?
Anyway, this is all way beyond me.
What did Dia think we were doing? What did she think the situation was? I guess maybe she just thought we were trying to get rid of the sages.
As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to.
Simple girl, that's what I like. Well, I kind of like that.
I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
Don't say
I love that.
I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Dia is my dog.
Don't mention it.
That's my girl. I like how she just stared right at you.
Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry.
Yeah, and I also have a theory. Yeah, they're all getting called back because we already know about the captain getting called back. I think the balladeer is the reason why the doctor is targeting Hypatia. Her consciousness connected to the balladeer, and she has seen his past. What does that have to do with the doctor, though? Why does he care about that?
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
Maybe. Dog, I can't even concentrate when Dia's on the screen, man. She looks too good. And like, not just like that she's hot or something, just her character design just looks so great. It's so cool looking. Like even like her claws, the way they are, like they look so dope.
You said the balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
For now, I'm still not really sure.
Have you noticed? The balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal. I
mean, he doesn't really at this point.
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the balladeer zap him with lightning?
See, I love that the lightning struck right there, but I hope so, though.
Based on what the traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us.
Oh, that was in the trailer, I think. But, yeah, I wish the doctor would come back and get Zapdosed.
In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Look at all those zaps. Okay, so what's next? We just rush the academia and free Kusanali?
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
I'm also happy for you.
Dog. Tighnari, man, go see a doctor. You need to call another doctor. Not the doctor, but a doctor.
Thank you for the help, Tighnari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yes, please do get some rest. So you can stop grunting like that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we're going to the Grand Bazaar. Is that where Nilou is? Dang, should I do the Nilou quest?
Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
So that's the end of this. That's a good stopping point. Look at Tighnari on what's his name? Our other friend. I hope you're alright now.
You can just focus on your plan. Leave Hypatia to me.
Yo, are you sure? What if somebody comes? I don't think you can defend her at this point. Look how he sits. Look how his tail is when he sits. That's cool. I wonder if that does that when he sits down, like... Yeah, I think this is just a sitting animation when you have the character. That's cool. I never noticed anything like that. I don't think I have any characters with tails like that.
My wound isn't going to get in the way. Oh. Okay. Guess I'll sit still for a little while longer.
Dog, we need to leave. Where's Kale, man? Call her up here so she can help you if somebody comes to get Hypatia. He's struggling. Yo, we saved you, Hypatia. Hope you come back to your senses by the time this is all over. She's our damsel in distress.
My wound isn't going to get in the way. Oh. Okay. Guess I'll sit still for a little while longer.
Yo, man, I never heard some grunts like this from a voice actor. Oh! He is struggling. Oh my goodness. Yo, he is struggling. Oh man. Tighnari, man, I believe in you, man. You'll make it. You're gonna make it, man. Whew, okay, that was pretty tight so far. This has been amazing. Especially Tighnari's grunts and everybody helping Hypatia. This has been dope. I think we're gonna do Nilou's quest tomorrow, and then also try to finish the Archon quest. I don't know though. I don't know if I even need to do Nilou stuff. Just stream it a little bit later. Nilou is busy completing the quest. The war. Hold up. Wait, where did Tighnari go? Yo, what? Rhythm of the Streets. Okay, so I had to do that anyway. Yeah. I was thinking like, oh, is this like a requirement then now? Yeah, because we should do it anyway. We should have these quests done so that we know everything about Nilou by the time she gets involved. So yeah, that's better. Yeah. So we'll do it just like we did today. Start off finishing Nilou's quest, and then we'll do the Archon quest if we still have time. But yeah, man, thanks for coming through, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Everybody stay safe out there. Peace and love.